able to benefit too much from that. Moon Meander is in the mid, and there's no sentry to scout them out and jump up to the high ground here. There's no smoke available on Bryle. They do have the invis, but there's the reveal. It's a very good value opening smoke buy-in, and for some reason, Tomato...
We need to be a little bit cautious, and Pamplona and PP syncing up, it's very good.
Oh, he jumps up to the high ground. Really well played there, able to get the jump just in time. Pamplona will have another leap in 25... Well, 25 seconds might not be enough. However, they will EMP Dubu on the sidelines, and Pamplona might actually get out. No, he gets a click just at the last second. The roll comes out by Saberlight, though. He's in a bad position. Yogi, that is, and you see Moon Meander coming in as well. They're going to mana drain him, but with no mana to steal in the first place, and
because of how powerful Sanj is.
But lane.
Again, bottom.
Saber does have roll, but he gets fingered immediately. They read the situation perfectly and understand they can't really get the catch. Yogi, however, is going to try to put some decent pressure down, actually. They might be able to break the Aegis of Tomato. Tried to place down a tree, but the bugs will go down. It will put down Dubu, and they find the pick on Yogi, but this will be Tomato's resurrection. Or will it? Ooh. He's actually able to get out of this one. Spear, not going to find it.
Really put the pressure on this Weaver. Even right now, Weaver doesn't have stick charges.
Yeah, he has no mana. He has got no stick. And Bryle, he's just going to click on him to get the kill, and they get the track bonus, and they might even find Yogi with this too. The track goes out, the smoke is there, and I mean, kill or no kill, it doesn't matter. They will undoubtedly find Bounty Hunter as the Yules with the arrow combo, but Saberlight rolls in, both physically and just jumps.
And that's what they need to be careful of, because there is that snowball effect, and now Bryle's on one of the best heroes to snowball through. Oh no, they're whiffing a little bit.
I mean, still, this is the cold snap we were talking about. Bryle just can't cast any spells, but they are going to be able to find this jump on Invoker, and they get the kill. They don't even drop the death word for it.
On Yogi.
Yeah, they smoked up. Yogi does break the fact they know that there's a sentry here, but the DD rune is still on Pango. They will spear him out, and the arena goes through, and I think Ricky is just... No, he's just on the inside still. Yules dub, Dubu, he throws down his ult, but with the Yules, it's just... There was nothing Undying could have done there. They lose two. They try to get Pango. Saberlight's trying to roll out of this one, but immediately in comes Moon Meander, and unaccounting for that damage, love pressure. Yeah, Moon Meander, though, playing a little bit with too much fire in the back lines here, but it will line it up for Saberlight to roll in here. They will just ping-pong off of these supports here, and Yogi will be the first trade indefinitely. Bryle looking for a Blink Strike, but it might be a bait as well, because Yogi does have the Yules, and he will throw down the arena, but the spear will not latch. Bryle is able to blink out of the arena while Tomato just stays inside, clicking down Little Boy, and out goes the Witch Doctor Death Ward. They will be able to find the kill on Bryle with the help of Pamplona damage. Oh, he's not going to pop, though, Little Boy. He's in the base. He'll be perfectly fine. They will get the tower.
Pick onto Dubu.
It's a good pick, though. He had all of his abilities available. They do have to track out onto Mars, and Saberlight jumps in immediately. They do throw out the Tornado. We'll disengage this for a time, but Little Boy definitely going down here. Bryle is able to find the kill. Pamplona is going to jump off to the sidelines. Mars is going to buy back, but the roll-up is going to save Saberlight from dying, though Bryle is burning away. I believe, I thought there was an Aghanim Shard on that one, but no, it's not quite yet. It was just the Sentry, and you see Moon Meander trying to click into now, but they will throw down the arena. Tomato unable to get inside. He will lose the first life. Disarm's going to go out. The arrow goes through. It does still land, but, I mean, Moon Meander not really afraid. They're going to keep on poisoning the run at him.
Back.
Yeah, they're going to do it again. They do throw out the Tornado, but Dubu is here. He bought back for this. Did he? Yeah, he did. He bought back and able to put down that casket. They don't know which direction he's going. Well, I say that, though. Yogi's actually the primary target here. Bryle is going to be in trouble here, though. He does have the Aegis, but Saberlight's here with the roll-up, as well as the follow-up actual roll. And the Yules combo roll is going to be there. The damage is going to be there. Now gets stunned up. He's just straight dead. Crit to the face by Tomato. And the Silence Diffusal combo out on a Marauder. Not able to save him with the stun there coming out from Yogi. Saberlight looking for a lucky proc. Now that's just unfair indeed, as Saberlight chasing down Yogi under the tower, while Mars over in the Dire Triangle will cleave. Sure, they lose Dubu at the tower aggression, and the roll doesn't really amount to anything. I say that, though, as they immediately amount to it by killing off Yogi within the literal second that I spoke those words.
Moon Meander, be careful. 5 seconds on his ult.
Bryle jumps in, though. They find a good smoke. The buyback out from the Lion is quite unexpected here. Saberlight is going to be lifted up, but he has his own Yules as well as Curl Up. He's going to have to use it, which will result in Tomato actually being the one speared here. But now, caught in the smoke, he's going to be going down, and Yogi, a dieback from him. And Undying, they're not done. The roll-up, the actual roll is still available for Saberlight. He's going to roll on in, and they'll find this kill on PP here with the bounces out from Moonmeander, the follow-up on Little Boy as well, and the crit coming out from Tomato underneath the fountain. And that's a 5-man team wipe for Infinity. They do put Tomato's mana down to 0, but, I mean, it's going back to the fact he's got the shards, so... Saberlight rolls in. There's the Aghanim Scepter. I forgot about that part of the Ags the whole entire time. They find the kill on now. There's no buyback for him, and Yogi got on the sidelines. The roll up to deal additional damage here.
Goodness.
And the smoke, the follow up with the death word. Bryle was trying to find a cheeky smoke, actually, but Bryle jumping out of that one. Saberlight might be in a bit of trouble here. Does have the Yules and roll up. We'll start the roll, or the Yules at least, and he actually gets fingered. All right, well, he will go down, but now at least trying to find some trade into Dubu here, trying to hit some initial damage, but Pamplona playing too aggressively, gets hit with the smoke and the follow-up by Ricky, and Little Boy going to go down as well. They can't even expend the first life, and Sexy Yogi misses the stun. The Sunstrike goes through. Tomato at least maybe trying to put an aggressive light down, but he had a blink dagger. He could have blinked out of that tower right click. Don't think they know the rest of the team is actually here, but actually gets skewered out of the arena by the spear, and Bryle able to jump out in time. The Sunstrike does go through. They find this kill on Bryle, but they're looking for more, and Little Boy goes down. Pamplona falls, and Sexy Yogi will fall as well. But here's the thing. Oh, never mind.
Yep.
I was going to say, they bought so much time. Maybe they're not going to just GG immediately, but they drop it.
GG Feo from Tomato, and 40k gold lead at 33 minutes. I mean, it was such a strong showing, and it really just comes down to, it's the Saberlight show. Teams have been banning Pango versus him. They haven't been picking it reliably either, though. And that's the power of Undying. We talk about how deep their hero pools are and how their expertise on each and every one of their matchups. It just felt like Undying's draft was way more well-rounded, even with...
Doesn't end up getting a... I think it's still you go for the Orchid Rush. If you don't get the going here.
Oh, they know.
Oh, they know which direction they ended up going here. Bryle's looking for him, though. They will be able to at least find the trade on Saberlight, I imagine, here with the tag team. Does jump up, though. He's got 18 charges with 3 wand charge on a 5-second cooldown. Shadow Realm goes out. Saberlight trying to buy time. Cold Snap is there. He does have enough for the wand. He actually quickly Soul Rings to confirm the kill on Pamplona. Dispelled. He goes for the shackle, but this is just the slow, the inevitable, and they will throw out the fear. It's a good 2-man, but 3-man disarm with Saberlight TPing in. They want to go for more, and Little Boy now with this TP from Saber. A little bit hesitant to run in there, though. But there are no stacks on Saber. He's sitting at 9 at the moment. Now the creeps are here.
Careful, but
yeah, he's got the stacks now. Shadow Realm, Snowball, Bryle. He doesn't have Wraith Walk, Shadow Walk. He does have the Tornado. It lands on 3, but I mean, a shield can only last for so long, and the reset from now. Little Boy might be going down here to the Urn Tick, though. Nope, just one off, but Saberlight able to get the follow-up there, and looks like the chase is going to be coming out here. Pamplona giving him a taunt, while Dubu will be picked off in the bots. Meanwhile, in the mid, actually, basically is here. I mean, you do have Saberlight. He does come in and put in some decent damage on Little Boy, but, I mean, the old Spect a little bit too late out onto Dubu there, actually. He goes down, and Tomato, it's like you're saying, you don't want him to really come in for these. No one there on that side. And Tomato does finish the TP, and the Hex does come out by Moonmeander, but the fear is there, turning into the Tusk. It's not going to find anything, and this whole duration of the Shackle just amounts to nothing, and Tomato does turn into the Snowball to make sure he doesn't get stunned. Bryle, though, is going to get picked off by the damage alone on the backlines, though, trying to find the kill. He goes Invis, no reveal, there it is. Yogi will find that one, and Tomato is trying to get out of here, but he will be brought up and silenced. He's dead as well. So click the ward here, but they want to keep going. They go for the Tomato, and PP is going to find Moonmeander on the backlines. They can't buy back. He's stunned up, but already shifting into strength. Tomato's just going to clean this up and try to get out of here. The EMP is not going to latch. Little Boy is going to be able to get out of that one. While we see now, Saberlight actually does get picked, and the I was going to say the you can see him really crazy, trying to do the crazy, but he gets cold snapped immediately with a tornado, but he does have the reset. He will get out of that one for the time being, but PP jumps in, BKBs, goes for it, the meatball comes through, silence out onto the Invoker on the backlines, the Little Boy goes in, gets the damage. They actually find a basically 5-man team wipe, but no, Tomato is able to TP out on Dubu. Not going to meet the same fate. So they get 4 off of the... Not going to get hit by a net and Dubu. looking like the possible trade here, but Weaver actually is going to get hexed up here, but the Fear goes out. Will land on 2. Snowball as well. The E-Blade out from Tomato, trying to do some damage, but the BKB from PP immediately will negate that. However, will still get clicked down by Tomato in the backlines. And they are actually putting a lot of damage out onto Infinity's cores. They put a punch out. Tomato unable to find any follow-up on that one. Yogi will be falling here and now, getting low as well. Does have a no, doesn't have a reset, and turns this around instantly. This find the BKB off of now. Wow,
they need a kite back.
Yeah, he's actually going to get feared up and stunned, so it looks like he will be the initial trade, and now you do see Moon Meander is going to be ran at here. They will find the kill and the buyback immediately from both of Infinity's supports as they want to go for this jump on the Brio here. They reveal him with the dust, and they'll find this kill. Tomato needs to get out of here, though. He's weaving his way as Morphling. Okay, yeah, he's good to go. Or is he? Nah, he's good. They find the escape there. They still lose 4. So he's actually brought up, and he's stunned in every way, shape, and form. He's going to be brought up here. He's feared. He can't switch to strength. They steal the Aegis just in time, as well as the kill. They're going to keep going on this one. They find Moon Meander on the sidelines here. This is actually huge for Infinity. This is a huge team fight for them. They find the kill on Brile. Neither of these heroes have buyback, so you've already seen them go out. Dubu losing a lot of HP on the sidelines here, just getting kited up by Trees, and Saberlight jumping into Trees himself. He has to end up throwing out the Bloodstone charge to end up living, but he just can't quite get it. Tomato, though, he's hanging around. He will at least get the shotgun on his way out.
And again, Tomato's the only one to survive. He is
turned into the Shadow Realm. He's just dealing so much damage, but he's clicking on a bug at the moment. They do find the kill on Sexy Yogi, and Pamplona is going to be next to fall. The shotgun goes through. They've turned their stun. They drop the roots, and they kill 4 heroes on the side of Infinity. Everybody in there, but the Bloodstone is there, and now he's going to get caught. BKB gets thrown out by PP. There's no bash or anything like that available. We'll throw out the fear, but he goes invis in time. I say that, though. Pamplona jumps in. They do have the punch, and he goes down. He dies for his greed. The Yules, though, is going to be there. Tomato, he wants to turn into Yogi. He will do exactly that. And, I mean, Yogi's just dead here since Tomato's in the Shadow Realm. Be able to find it, but it looks like they might find Pamplona first. The Sunstrike next. The shotgun immediately removes him. He has to buy if they want to defend. Pamplona goes down, but they will burn the first life of this Morphling. He does have BKB, swaps it in. He will have enough time. He has Morph available as well, but there's no Dark Willow to turn into. He might turn into this Tusk still, but you can see it. They're still poising to wanting to get the mid tower. They will buy back.
You see how far Moon
time thrown. Yeah, Moon just doesn't want to get picked off. At the same time, you do see Nature's Prophet down in the bot lane, and there's no creeps here in the mid as NP did cut that off a little bit with the shotgun. Goes on the little boy. It's not too much damage available. They do jump onto Tomato there, not able to turn into him. They will actually reflect the snowball, and the thing is, this snowball can't be interrupted.
It's not the greatest. Yeah.
It is going to be brought back, but Tomato will just waveform out, and BKB, he'll start clicking this Ancient. He is still losing a lot of HP, but with waveform off cooldown quite heavily, and actually they're putting in some decent damage. They will go ahead and E-Blade the Weaver, and Undying will take the series then with a 2-0.
And it really felt like a very strong back and forth. Infinity were able to push their advantages. They were able to prey on the backline and even surprise Saberlight in a lot of those kills where if they could ignore everybody but Tomato, they were able to win the fight. But again, they ignored everybody but Tomato, and Tomato's getting out consistently. He's not dying. If he dies in those situations, the game becomes so much harder. But Tomato really played so well.